I just finished my final exam some months ago and preparing for my graduation, and I want to share the experiences surrounding most, if not all of us, this season. All you need to know and the realistic realities surrounding graduation. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this episode and give me a thumbs up for this and subscribe. Don't forget. See you at the end of the video. Just woke up and decided to share my experience with you guys because it's something that I wasn't prepared for. I thought I was prepared, wasn't told, I didn't find anywhere. That's why you watch vlogs like this, to have an insight of what the reality actually looks like, because it's like you have this feeling that you need to do better after school. Like a lot is expected of you from yourself and you feel that there is pressure. And especially for us that finished from a public university in my country, it takes about 4 to 5 months before our results get published. 5 months of doing nothing. I finished my exams in January and this is May. Our result is not yet out, no clearance, you're not officially done with school. There is nothing for you except you just get the side jobs or something, but officially you're not done, you're just stuck. If you're waiting for an official job, you have like 6 months of joblessness. After your clearance, then you go for youth service, and after youth service, then you can get employed into a government system. A long wait is something that you should set your mind to be prepared for, because if you don't have a business you're working on before now or something you're doing, just get ready to feel bored, lonely, confused, and possibly depressed. It's crazy. So yeah, you have to have something in mind you should do or be doing in this period of wait. Just because you're seeing colleagues, your course-mates, your friends are moving on with their lives, getting married, doing a lot of stuff, taking trips, vacations and all that, and you probably are just stuck and you're like, am I actually making the right move? Be spending more this period or be saving more this period? And the pressure for you to do better than you're already doing is just going to hit, because you just feel like you're not doing enough for yourself. You haven't achieved enough. Pressure is getting worse. This is the period where people get to start forcing things and pretend to feel like they are living the life, putting too much effort, or probably doing nothing because of the too much drama that is going on around. What you should know is that there are people who this period is the time that they just want to squander, just want to live the life, before getting into more serious phase. And what you don't know about that lifestyle is that you have to continue for a long time, and you see them crashing along the line, you see them crashing in future, you see them trying to meet up that standard that they started with. So it's okay if you have nothing doing, just chill. Yeah, everyone's destiny is not the same. Some people start with a mega head start and you get slow, and along the way you have this boost that elevates you. Be easy on yourself. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Not only you feel that way, basically everybody feel that way, but they just try to cover up, feeling like they have something going on their plate, but deep down the confusion is there. You're like, is this what I want to be doing in the long run? What else should I do? What should I add to do better? Everyone is feeling that pressure. They're just coming out of school. Yeah, give yourself a break. Attack life and its activities, like the whole drama, at your own pace. You shouldn't condone this fear of failure at this early stage, because that's what basically many of us are going through. You're already scared of not making it. You're already scared of failing. We haven't even started. I want to go shower. But one thing about watching vlogs like this is that it gives you the awareness, because the reality that currently I'm facing is way more bigger than the imagination that I expected. That's one thing you should know, that it is bigger than your imagination. You think that the world is so big. Wait, just come out. You see that it's bigger than that, so big that you're thinking about. One thing that I'm really guilty about this period, the feeling of confusion of what we are doing, does it make sense? And then I'm like, no, let me just chill for my result, and then I attack life's activities and the whole process. It's confusing. When I see everyone feeling like they know what they are doing, I'm like, but I really want to do something by force so that it looks like I have my life figured out, I have something doing or something going on in my head. But deep down, I'm just waiting. You need to have a real plan. Be prepared for every opportunity that is going to come your way. That is intentionally being prepared. Again, even if you don't know what you want to do when you're done with school, we are all sure deep down between yourself that when you started school, when you started university, you have a general idea of what you want to be, what you want to do after school. At least by second year, even if some of us just went to school for school's sake, by second year you're like, okay, I'm not doing anything with my certificate, I want to focus on this other career path. Or some people realize that they made a mistake and they really need to pursue that course entirely. With that idea, you know what you want. So right now, what you should just do is focus on those things that you know you really wanted to do, because all those ideas you were having, what is going to be your direction for your final year and after grad activities. So stick on to that. Helps you redirect your part. This confusion and this pressure, that's what is pushing a lot of people into getting to do something with their hands. It's good, especially in my country. You see a lot of youth entrepreneurs, and that is because of the competition, the pressure, and the boredomness. There is no enough opportunity for everybody. Yeah. So watery, but I believe this is 2 fingers or more. It's better for it to be too much than not to be enough. I've done my hair and my skin prep, and I'm all dressed up and ready to head out. But there's still some final points I would like to drop, and that is the reality of competition. Because after university, you get to realize that the competition is just beyond the confinement of your classroom, beyond the 4 walls of your school and your classmates. This is the real life now. The competition now is competition yourself, like who you were yesterday, how to be better, how to be better for your next interview, how to be better at an experience that you had. The competition is now between your CVs and others, your presentations, your pitch, competition of ideas, competition of creativeness. It's a competition for opportunities, portfolios. Have this reality check like, yo, wow, this is real life. You know, this is real life dealings and I'm in it. And you would feel it so much. You feel it so much in your stomach, you feel it so much in your head, you feel it so much like all around you. It's an amazing feeling. You start thinking outside the box, you start making use of what you went through school for, the experiences, start putting all that together, and it's really amazing. If you're not used to competition, yeah, you have to get your game up, because anyhow you're going to say that you're not in competition with anyone. Realize that even if you're doing content creating, you're doing your side hustle, you're into sales, you're running your business, you have to come up with ideas non-stop. You have to be doing better than your competitors to stay ahead in the game. This competition is so realistic. You should just be prepared for it. Don't overwhelm yourself with this information, but just to know how it feels like, I'm sharing this with you. Another major thing that I have learned this period is that sometimes you don't have to be vocational to find yourself. Try different things before deciding to be vocational. So this wait period is the time where you need to try different things. Another thing you should be prepared for is people and friendships. You will lose people once done with school, especially your friendships and relationships that were, confided to your school environment. People would want to live in another city. People who live in another city would like to go back to their families. They would like to relocate. You get prepared for people to not be so close to you as you used to. So it's left for you to know how to follow it up, handle it, and try to keep the connections together. Communication is always key. Keep it going. Friendships and relationships that burn so strong will definitely need to expire. Get to know how to make your friendships and relationships stronger, because people have things going on. You should hold your friendships and relationships so close, if not it's going to fly away. There'll be a lot of little changes here and there in your life and the life of your friendships, and you can communicate with your friends. Like I have this thing I do with my friends. I told them like, oh, we've not been checking up on each other lately. I know we have a lot to it, but we have to make this work. I have friendships that I have around school. Not that we are no longer friends, but whenever we see, we get to communicate. The fire and spark is there, but it's just there. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying to say hi to people, at least to smile and greet people, like new people. I'm a person that don't usually do that. I'm not all that social butterfly, but I've just been trying to just flow with this reality and this world, and you will meet millions new people. Start practicing to say at least hi. You don't have to be so much of a socializer, but hi, it's enough. It's enough. It is not too late to start making plans. It's not too late to start making your moves. It's not too late if you decide to chill this period before you start making your moves. Don't let this overwhelming feeling pressure you so much. Just be you. Ignore the pressure and move at your own pace. You're just in a competition with who you were yesterday, just to be a better person today. Just be interested in bettering yourself every day. Have a good heart, pray, and everything is going to work out well. So guys, subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up for this video, and comment down below what feelings you've been having and what you noticed, and what you noticed from other people who are also dealing with life after university, what I could also learn from. I'm so happy to share my experience with you, and I'd love to know more of what to expect as I go on with my life activities. Leave a comment down below, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. It actually helps. It shows your support. Thank you guys. I love you.